By definition, that would be treason.
What I want to be able to do is understand who you just accused of treason, sir. That's an incredibly awful accusation.
Do you know what the
Oh, come on. An awful accusation. How do you know? You don't even know what that word means.
What is the definition of treason? Do you have any idea?
Well, I'd be curious. You name somebody as being treasonous, so who are they and what's your definition?
I asked you what the definition of treason is. Do you know what it is?
Betraying your country.
No, that's not it. It is actually, very simply, knowingly communicating military or scientific information or documents to an agent of a state other than Canada with the intention of jeopardizing the safety or defense of Canada.
To think that government officials that are running your country don't even know what the word treason means is appalling.
They reveal government employees collaborating with Beijing's government and with the biological weapons unit of the People's Liberation Army. Equally shocking are the health minister's comments. He said yesterday there was no evidence of actual breaches at the lab and no sensitive information actually left the country. The documents say otherwise. Does the minister stand by those comments?
The information that was shared was through legitimate channels. It has nothing to do with this issue. It was absolutely known and handled with complete control. I think it's very, very important to not mischaracterize national security for partisan interests.
That was a complete lie. He just told you it's right in the documents, but you refuse to admit it because you're a liar. And when you get backed in the corner, the first thing you do is say it's partisanship. And I bet you don't even know what that word means, do you?
You're clueless.
Well, that's your characterization, and I don't know that. I think you felt that. But sir, you felt that way before you met me. You're so blinded by your partisanship, you would have thought that about me before you even spoke to me.
Okay, let's break it down. The situation is treasonous. You want to know who we're accusing of treason. You have absolutely no idea what the word treason means, and this is bipartisanship. Okay, well, maybe we could approach it a little bit simpler for you and ask you straight out. Who is accountable?
Who's accountable? I'm accountable.
You are. Excellent. Who will you hold to account at PHAC?
I believe PHAC acted in a way always in the highest order.
Who will you hold to account?
I have looked at the situation, and I believe PHAC handled the situation.
Who is it?
Me.
Who at PHAC? Who's going to lose their job over this?
Nobody.
Nobody. So there is an act of treason, and of course treason is defined in the Criminal Code of Canada as the sharing of military or scientific information with an agent of a foreign state.
Who are you accusing of treason? Who are you accusing of treason, sir?
Who are you accusing
of treason?
How did so many citizens from a hostile superpower gain access to Canada's top lab? Is it because the Prime Minister admires China's basic dictatorship?
And those relationships, the relationships that they had, included concerns that there may be connection to their involvement with China.